The 2nd of July 2014 was an important day for the city of Matera, with everyone gathered for the celebration of faith and tradition for the Festa della Bruna. For TRM Network, it also marked the birth of a new and exciting challenge. The candidacy for European Capital of Culture 2019 was at the heart of this project, and the local broadcaster chose to dedicate a whole programming schedule called TRM Art, a TV channel tailored to cultural events, visible on DTT channel 602 in Basilicata and 638 in Puglia, in order to tell the story of this important milestone for southern Italy. This project, promoted by TRM Network and set up with the support of Matera 2019, as well as the region of Basilicata, for a period of 4 months, was created to give a voice to the citizens and to key players promoting various ventures organised by schools, institutions and associations. The months leading up to the nomination were intense and filled with numerous events organised across Basilicata in all the municipalities, which TRM was able to relay in real time. The involvement and participation of the community of Lucania was put in the spotlight, with interviews, in-studio discussions and live TV via its TV channels and in web streaming right up until the decisive moment on the 7th of October 2014, when the ECOC Commission came to Matera, and on the 17th of October 2014, when a significant page in the history of the city was written. It was a chapter, in fact, in which the community of Lucania was at one, waiting for the final verdict before celebrating the decision in a collective, warm embrace. Over time, TRM Art has consolidated its role in broadcasting and involving viewers, as well as offering a blank canvas to artists and local cultural operators, tourists and temporary citizens in the city of the Sassi. The channel was able to amplify the potential of a land fertile with culture, extending itself further than the regional borders thanks to the wide-reaching power of the web and social networks. Live streaming was made available on the website trmart.it or via the free app TRMtv, available for iOS and Android. Thanks to these platforms, a complete and continuous font of information was provided, not only at a local level, but also further afield, promoting the image of the city of Matera and its run-up to election as European Capital of Culture 2019, involving in particular the Lucania community all over the world. All content has been made available on demand and via the YouTube channel youtube.com/trmart602. Not forgetting Twitter under TRM Art 602. In the spirit of the run-up to Matera 2019, TRM Art aimed to document the cultural roots of the territory, whilst at the same time looking to all that is innovative and avant-garde in the European context. Meeting and talking with other cultures, sharing content and co-producing events, as well as reporting on location, were all complementary factors that helped to open up to Europe, thanks to a series of interviews in English and reports on cities that have already hosted the title of Capital of Culture, as well as those who have yet to be crowned as such up until 2018. Relationships formed through international culture, taking part in significant events to which the news team was invited, such as Riga 2014, and the reports documenting the opening ceremonies for Pilsen 2015 and Mons 2015. All this can only demonstrate the ever more marked focus on the European and world scene in terms of culture. Once Matera was nominated Capital of Culture 2019, the channel TRM Art, which was in fact explicitly mentioned in the ECOC jury's report, has continued to work on the daily documenting of culture, asserting itself as an open box to be filled with the creative energy and excellence that is present in Lucania and the south of Italy. Its goal is still to reinforce international discussion and exchange, given the ever more European dimension that Matera will have to take on. 1 year later, the broadcaster is proud to remember the path that it has chosen, noting the technical and editorial commitment above and beyond the initial idea, with further investments and hours of post-production, working towards the ambition to enrich the programming schedule in terms of sponsorship, co-production and co-funding. This prospect of growth is also symbolised by the expansion of the news channel TRM H24 onto the satellite platform, available on Sky Channel 519 as of May 2015. It represents an important collocation symbolically, as it is included in the national and international information channels categorised in the 500s, together with the number 19, which for Matera and Basilicata represents the journey to be embarked upon towards 2019.